Welcome to the Poor Man's Retro Game Room. I'm Joel, and I wanted to discuss a topic today, and I would really love to see your guys' comments in the comments section. I'd love to hear from this community what you guys think of this topic and how you approach the topic. I have a pretty good idea that most of you what side you're going to be on. So the topic is, and this was sent over to me from Alex at Ask the Cheese Gaming. So look for a video from him. I'm going to put his channel link to his channel in the description of this video. And once his video is released on the topic, I'm going to put that in the description as well. I would love to hear from you guys. I know Alex from Ask the Cheese Gaming would love to hear from you guys as well. So the topic is, am I a gamer first or a collector first? And I consider myself a gamer first. And the reason is because I only collect and purchase games that I want to play. That's the criteria for me. When I go out hunting for games, it's got to be a game that I've either owned in the past and I want to have it again and be able to play it at any time. That's why I would buy it. Or it's a game that I've watched reviews on and have maybe passed by back in the day, but I think that I'm going to like to play that game and I want to discover that game and experience it. That's my criteria. That's the only reason I collect games. I like to have the physical game so that I can play it at any time. Now, having said that, don't assume that I've beaten every game in my collection, because I haven't. And I'm not the best gamer on the planet. I'm not the most skilled gamer either. I play games to enjoy them because I love them. That's why I play. That's why I purchase games and collect games. A good example would be Super C and Contra. Okay, these are probably $30 games. Maybe Super C is a little cheaper than that. But there's another game in the Contra line on the NES called Contra Force, and it's a pretty expensive game. I've played the game through emulation and realized that this game isn't for me, so I don't want it. I would rather own cheaper games, Contra and Super C, games that I love to play, more than I would rather own a expensive game, if that makes sense. And then this isn't due to cost, but I have Castlevania 3 and Castlevania. I love both of these games. Castlevania 2 is not for me. I've played it, I have owned it, and I sold it. I traded it away as soon as I could, because I did miss out on that back in the day, and then I bought it thinking that, I'm going to try this out, and man, just not for me. I don't like it. So I think I traded that one on to a buddy of mine for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, So if I don't like a game, I'm not going to collect that game. Also, I don't try to collect a complete set of Sega Genesis games, or NES games. I only collect the ones that I enjoy. So that's why I consider myself a gamer first. And I don't really consider myself a collector, but I guess if you want to say I'm a collector second, I collect the games that I want to play. There you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. I enjoyed thinking about it, and I put a lot of thought into my response, but I always knew that I'm more of a gamer than a collector, and I would assume that most of the people that watch this channel probably are the same way. But I'd love to hear from you, and there's no right or wrong answer at all. If you get your enjoyment from games by collecting them, and you want like a complete set of, NES games, Super NES games or something like that, hey, that's cool, man. More power to you. And I'm not gonna say a negative word about you at all. So that's not what this is about. This is just a good topic to debate and discuss. So, well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to watch for Alex's from Ask the Cheese Gaming. Make sure to watch for his video, and I'll put a link to his channel. in the description. Once his video is released, like I said, I'll put it in the description as well. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this video, and I really would love to hear from you guys, and I hope you have a great and safe rest of your day.